Good day, it's Father Tom, and I am glad to be with you. So today we're going to be looking at the scripture, and we're going to be talking about really what's lacking. You know, if you would say, what is lacking? Because what is lacking in the churches? What is lacking? What is lacking? I'm going to tell you what's lacking. That Jesus and love for Jesus is lacking. Oh, there's kind of a shallowness of Jesus in some places, you know. I found Jesus, you know, you didn't find him, he found you, you were lost, he wasn't. But the point is, you see, you know, the shallowness, you see, it's got to be a depth of an experience of a life with Jesus. That's what's missing. That is what's missing. That people don't have this depth and life with Jesus. That his heartache for people does not reach God's people. We do not hear the heartache of God crying out for the lost. We do not hear the heartache of God crying out for those destined for damnation. We do not hear that because we are so involved in ourselves. We are so involved in who we are, whether it be students, whether it be priests, whether it be the bishop. I'm going to tell you, we are so involved with who we are that we do not hear the cry of the Lord for people. We do not hear the cry of the Lord for people. When he says from the cross, I thirst, he is thirsting for people. People that would come to him and surrender their lives to him. Not people that would make a commitment at a Billy Graham rally. Not people that would be confirmed by the bishop. But people that put their life on the line. I thirst. He thirsts for you, that you would live for him. He thirsts that our whole life would be under his lordship. He thirsts. And I'm going to tell you, what we have with Jesus is a casual relationship. And it's just like having a casual relationship with your lover. You just can't do it. A casual relationship is not good enough. It has to be an intimate relationship of heart to heart, of soul to soul. The church, as we know it, has made little effect upon the world in this new century. You know, the Pope comes and he tells us what he needs to tell us, and we're all cheering, and not many people have changed. Or a great evangelist comes and he holds these great healing services. Not many people have changed. When I say changed, I mean people that put it all on the line. People that put it all on the line. I'm not talking about a casual relationship. I'm not talking about playing footsies with Jesus. I'm talking about offering our lives as a living sacrifice. I can listen to a preacher just for a little while and I know where he is with Jesus. Oh, he can spout out the scripture, he can spout out whatever he wants to spout out, but you know what? I know where he is with Jesus. Not because I'm judging him, but because you see, when you love someone, it oozes out. It oozes out. When Mary Magdalene went to the tomb, she said, they have taken away my Lord. I do not know where they have placed him. As it says in the Song of Solomon, have you seen him whom my soul loves? Have you seen him? I sought him. I sought him whom my soul loves. I sought him, and I found him not. And I went out among the men, and I asked, have you seen him whom my soul loves? They have taken away my Lord, and I do not know where they have placed him. Who has a relationship like that with Jesus? Who, you know, we talk about apostolic power. What about apostolic love? What about apostolic love for Jesus? That's what's missing. That's why the churches are dying. Because people do not have apostolic love for Jesus. They do not have that love for Jesus. They are not in love with Jesus. Jesus has become trite in most people's lives. And you know what? It shows. It shows, it shows, it shows. Because nobody wants to follow a lukewarm man or woman. Apostolic love for Jesus, yes. Apostolic power, yes. Apostolic succession, yes. Apostolic success, yes. But what about apostolic love for Jesus? I am my beloved's, and he is mine. What about this apostolic calling on his name? I sought him in the night whom my soul loves. That's why the churches are dying. Because the preachers do not have this apostolic love for Jesus. He is the source of all that there is. Without this apostolic love, without this love for Jesus, we have no ability to reach people. Honest. We have no ability, and if we do it, it will be on the periphery. It will not meet their deepest needs. You want to know why? Because we were not meant to play footsies with Jesus Christ. We were meant to be totally given over to the Lord. And you know what? He loves us. And he thirsts for us. And he thirsts that we would give him our lives. And he thirsts that we would give him our time. And he thirsts that we would give him our everything. I'm not talking becoming fanatic like I know some person. She's, you know, the Lord told me this, and the Lord never talked to her. She talks ragtime. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this fervor for Jesus, this love for Jesus, that seeks Jesus, that seeks his face, that seeks the face of the God of Jacob, that says, oh, my heart pines for you like a dry, weary land without water. As the hind pants for the running stream, so my soul pants for you, O Lord. Athirst is my soul for the living God. When shall I behold the face of God? Oh my God,